And hello visuals, welcome back to the visual guys. Not so entertaining. Ramble on with me and Guyz, who's back from overseas, fending off the Vietnamese. He's back and he survived.
I did.
I don't know why you're in the Vietnam War, whatever the fuck you call it. But he's back.
I'm back.
And how is Guyz?
I'm alright, how are you?
It's quite stupid though, because I always see you, we have a bit of a crack with the entertainment news. We do this when I go, how's Chris? I've already asked you, I think an hour ago. But them lot don't know.
They don't know.
Chris is absolutely Rita's fine. Have you had any weird shit happen this week, sir?
Not really, because it's been a quiet week. Obviously, we had bank holiday Monday.
Which is so great.
And then obviously I was off yesterday around the girls. So I had a 3-day week this week, so it's...
Are we the only country in the world that has bank holidays?
No. There will be other countries, just obviously they fall on different days and different shit.
The Americans do have a bank holiday of their own shit. Because I saw people online...
and obviously Scotland will do it there. So
yeah, I get the people in the Great British Isles, because they used to scam you with that, didn't they? Your own job, that was fucking minging. But I was just like, somebody was like, us Americans missing out on a bank holiday. I was like, surely other people will have...
They will have certain days off. I don't think they have as many as we do, but...
Fucking love a bank holiday, me, mate.
I enjoy a bank holiday. At least that was our last one now of the year.
Yeah. Then we have that... This is pure old man crap now, isn't it? We have that cluster, like, is it like April-ish time? There's like a cluster of like, the Easter weekend one.
Around Easter, yeah. A couple on the bounce.
I do have a weird question to bring up. Not weird, not like get your wiener out, unless you wanted to. Thingy. Every time I have a wee at work, I always stand next to people and say, I'm just having a look. And they always think, are you really having a look? I'm not, but I just want to freak them out. There's nothing more funny than sitting next to a man that's pissing, you're pissing, they're pissing, you're going, I'm just going to have a look, and just hearing them stop pissing and going like, you can see them thinking, should I just stop pissing? I'll get out of here.
You're a weirdo.
If there was like sexual abuse thing, I definitely do it, but to men. To constantly just fucking men. No, I do have a fun, weird question to bring up. Obviously, we're getting closer and closer to Halloween. Halloween now for me starts September 1st, right? That is my scary spoopy tease season.
Well, that's Monday then.
Is that when September 1st is?
Yeah.
Fucking kidding.
Yeah.
That's my...
It's also Labour Day.
Was it?
Yeah.
You know how people celebrate Christmas like fucking January the 1st?
Yeah.
It feels like this stuff's being stocked straight away, and that's my Halloween. We've got so many classic horror, scary, iconic characters, haven't we? Texas Chainsaw, Jason, Ghostface and shit. If I was to put you in a makeshift scenario into one of them worlds, which one do you reckon you're most likely to survive? Out of all of them, Hellraisers, if you get put into any of them.
None.
No, there will be some. Like, Freddy Krueger, I can't see me beating, because when I fall asleep. I am not staying awake. And it's hard to fight some fucker in a dream that he controls.
I probably could, because I don't really dream that much.
No.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be forcing it, won't he? He'll be making you.
Yeah, there's actually that as well.
Surely, like Jason, because he's unstoppable, you shoot him and that, he just keeps coming. Michael Myers, I don't know if Michael Myers actually has powers or not. Did that get explained?
I don't think so.
Like, he just seems immortal as shit.
Yeah.
My instant thought is always, it's got to, as much as I love them and they're iconic and they would be scary, it's got to be someone like a Ghostface or some shit in there where there's no magic powers and shit. It's just a dude or a girl behind the mask. I know they surprise you, attack you, but the amount of times that Ghostface chases people and they trip and they fall and they're always slipping like it's a comedy and shit. Surely someone like that's got to be the safest one.
Yeah. Someone like that, you know fine well it's just a dude or a chick under a mask. So you could just fight them off.
The only thing they would have on you is it's usually someone obviously closely related. So say if it was me and you, I could be the killer but you wouldn't know and I could surprise attack. But even then, it's just you just think it's a person with a fucking knife.
Yeah.
I just feel like that because there is, because I love sitting daydreaming, pretending like, you know, Jason's chasing me. Because again, a lot of them always walk, and you'll be running away from them, you'll be a mile away, you'll turn a corner and they're there, and you're like, how the fuck have you? What have I just witnessed? Demonic shit. I always feel like, because when possession films happen, it always seems and feels like it's a little girl getting possessed. And I always feel like, right, even if it's a possessed girl speaking Latin going, you could still just fucking drop kick the shit out of it. Like you would just strangle the fuck out of it. Because I don't know if they would get enhanced strength. Or unless the demon does give them enhanced. But I just feel like if a 9-year-old possessed by Satan, I could just fucking drop kick down, fucking tombstone, chokeslam through a table, pin, where you go. But unless they do have,
I think they are.
they do have super
Yeah.
enhanced, because I know they do like the bed floating, all this kind of
I
shit.
think they do.
Because it's always,
They can like shove you without touching you, kind of says whoosh, Star Wars-esque.
yeah, just. It's like weapons, for example. As much as I'll be running away from them kids running down the street like that, if one of them did come marching to us, and obviously know the witch dies at the end, I feel like if there's only a handful of them, I would just smash the shit out of them, just because they're small and weak. Yes, when they're 20 or 17, no, how many? It was 17, wasn't it? 17 kids. If it's 17 on you, fair enough. But if it's like 3 or 4, I feel like you could fend enough of them off just to smash the shit out of.
Mm-hmm.
I just think, because when it's always a possessed kid, you're just like, nah, like your knee height, I could just, like that, solid knee. But when it's like a big Michael Myers, it's like fucking 10 foot, just, well, that's Jason. You think, okay, fair enough, I get it. But I always feel like, like I said, like the Scream sort of people.
Yeah, I don't like Scream or Texas Chainsaw Dude or fucking.
It's the ones that you think you've killed, but then come out of nowhere for one more kill.
People like Chucky and fucking Jason and.
See, Chucky never scared us. Like, I feel like I know it's a doll and it's sneaky and whatever, but it's still just a doll.
Oh yeah, it's still a doll.
I could.
Which is a possessed doll.
Yeah, you would just close his arms in and just start smashing it on a kitchen counter and going nuts. Something that you can pick up. But yeah, Jason, like I said, Jason, them. So, if you start going to the terms like Hellraiser and shit, I always still think that, like, I've mentioned this a million times on these videos throughout the years. I still love the idea of one of these lunatics chasing you, and you doing the most obscure, weirdest thing to distract them. Like I said, like a monster chaser, you turn around and just start jerking off. I feel like ruining the tone they'd probably chop your wiener off and then crack on. But I just feel like imagine if you were chasing after me and I started going, come on then, you'd be like, what the fuck? What? You pure ruin this.
If you're going to be doing that while you're in the Hills of Eyes or shit like that, they are just going to fucking chop it off.
But surely for a split sec, it's going to be like, what are you doing? Surely for that split sec, they probably will go on and kill you, but because you're going, hang on, fuck this, with like jags of eye contact, and they're just gonna be like, oh fuck, bye. That was weird. You know what I mean? It's just gonna, because imagine these horror films, if the men and women weren't going around screaming, the fear wouldn't be there. Like I can imagine, like I said, Satan's possessed somebody, they're chasing after you, and you start going, go on then, you just start milking yourself. He's gonna be like, oh come on, Satan, you're supposed to be fucking, I'm not fucking scared of you. It just ruins the tone. It just absolutely ruins the shit of it.
Well, if you ever do get let me know how it goes.
But you're on the lines of me though, so you're thinking like a ghost face. You should be able to.
Yeah.
Because half the time they're stupid as
Anyone
fuck
that's
anyway.
just wearing a mask, you can potentially fight off.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's.
You might get a bit of stabbing issues now and then, but you still be able to fight them off to an esque.
How would you react to somebody that 90% of the time lives on their own?
90 times I live on my own.
Well, sometimes their daughter sleeps over, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the times that you're on your own, if you actually got that phone call of, hello, Chris, and you're like, would you react to like or would you be like, who the fuck's this?
Yeah, probably like who the fuck's this?
I think my head instantly, as soon as they go, hello, even if it's just you ringing me with a sore throat, I'm like, is he about to ask me what my favourite scary movie is? I think I would actually get a bit freaked. Do you answer phone calls of numbers that you don't recognise around?
No, my phone rejects them.
Oh, I don't think I've got that set in. I had somebody from Stockport, it just said Stockport ringing me, so I'm thinking, why the fuck does Stockport want me? And I was like, decline that shit. I don't know what the fuck Stockport wants me for.
Yeah, if I go through my phone list now, right, I don't know how my fucking phone number gets out there. Either that's long, that's where it's
I think dodgy websites somehow.
Someone from Swindon, someone from Nottingham, no ID, someone from London.
I'm glad it's not just me getting these.
Someone from Alton, Ipswich.
Fucking Ipswich.
I just get random calls, and I've got to the point where I said, look, can you just fucking block numbers that I've not saved in my phone?
Maybe I need to do that then, because every now and then, like I said, you see a Stockport.
And they either leave a voicemail or they don't. And if they do leave a voicemail, it's some fucking random, yeah, I've won £200, you're in debt, you have a parking fine. I'm like, ta-da.
It's I think that a lot of it is definitely them dodgy film websites.
Oh, definitely.
And the amount of times I get them Russian girls in your area, Daniel, and you're thinking, What the fuck? One, I've never seen a Russian walking around the streets of Carlisle ever in my life.
Not like that.
No, yeah, not like that. And it's always like, you know, some sort of like 25-year-old clown. I'm thinking, I'm just here to watch fucking the newest Twisted Metal. What the fuck's going on at Daniel? And you're like, what the fuck off? And it quickly goes off it and back to Twisted Metal. Because it probably is eating all your fucking, your cookies or whatever the fuck the internet shit is.
I don't know why, but I only updated my Snapchat beginning of the year because all of a sudden my Snapchat just went fucking through the roof when I had every Tom, Dick and Harry added me weirdly, and I'm like, who the fuck are you, lot?
Yeah, there's only one person I messaged on Snapchat.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's. I think there'll be a lot of our info out there from loads of dodgy shit as well. I know Laura goes nuts at me because like I'll go on a website and I'll just accept cookies. I'll do it. Yeah, and she goes, "Why are you just accepting them? Why aren't you?" I'm thinking because I just want to crack on. Because have you ever, like for example, the wrestling's on tomorrow, and I just wanted to quickly Google what time does Clash of Paris start UK time, just to make sure I got it right. And the amount of time you go to a website and it's pop ad, and I think all I want is one word answer. I just want an answer at start time, and you go through all this shit. And I'm accepting, and next thing you know, Stockport are ringing us and shit. And thinking, what the fuck have I done here? So that is quite scary. But yeah, answering your phone. I think if you were to ring me tonight on withheld, asking me what my favourite scary movie is, I would then be like, oh shit, I'm in Scream.
I'll just think it's one of the girls just playing a prank. I'm like, funny.
Haha, bye. Go back to me, whatever you're doing. What would you say, this keeps speaking, what is your ultimate favourite horror franchise then, would you say? Mine's obviously Scream.
I don't know, it's kind of hard because we've not had, apart from obviously monsters, weapons and other bits and bobs.
But like all time, like is it the Nightmares films? Is it the Fridays?
I don't know if it's the
Halloween's.
Jason.
Fridays. Yeah, that's a hard one to know.
That was good when they cancelled Crystal Lake.
Yeah, that was fucking shit.
Yeah.
Friday's definitely up there for me.
I didn't mind Chucky.
Chucky's fun.
Chucky was fun. I enjoyed the Nightmare on Elm Street. Enjoyed them. I enjoyed obviously Scream and all that stuff. Yeah, I'd say probably Jason.
Yeah, that's a solid choice. Scream is a huge part of that, just nostalgia vibes for me and shit as well. But
obviously Leatherface is an iconic character, but you don't really get much of him nowadays. We don't get much of any of them nowadays, though, do you?
Oh fuck me! When was the last year? You're right. I know we had a Netflix Texas Chainsaw 3-4 years ago. It's one where it ends. They're in the town. And it's like there's loads of people like vlogging it and going, "I'll cancel you." And Texas Chainsaw was like,
Was that the one where it turns out they were cousins at the end?
Oh shit! The two girls are driving away, and he comes out of nowhere, chops one of their heads off, and as they're driving off, I can't remember.
The last one I watched, I think we were in a warehouse, and I found out they were actually cousins.
Oh, I can't remember.
So she started helping him. Something I don't know.
Yeah, there was definitely a Texas Chainsaw on Netflix 3-4ish years ago. Freddy, I think the last time I saw Freddy would have been Freddy vs. Jason. Is that right? Oh no, wait. Did the Freddy prequel come out after Freddy vs. Jason, or was that before?
I think it came out after.
Come out after. So that would have been the last time I've seen him. Michael, we've had the Halloweens with Jamie Lee Curtis. Not fuck me, but Jamie Lee Curtis seen her lately with the. I asked my brother, like, they always been there. Have they always been attached? She's like, yeah. And I'm thinking,
I know,
because I'm ready for her to do Freakier Friday. And I'm thinking, Am I in love with Jamie Lee Curtis or what's happening here? What's going on? But we had her kicking Michael Myers' ass a couple of years ago because we had that little trilogy.
She does it every fucking year at the minute.
She is a massively overlooked, iconic character in like the Ripleys and shit.
Yeah.
Like her up against Mike, so fucking amazing and beautiful.
I know. But hopefully we'll get a decent series next year with 13 Ghosts.
I'm so down for that.
Yes.
I'm so down for that. What the fuck? Matthew Lillith. Matthew, how do you say his last name? Shaggy.
Aye.
FNAF.
Aye.
FNAF at the end of the year.
FNAF.
That's December.
Yes, December.
I can't wait for that. I feel like that's another franchise that wouldn't be too hard to survive. I don't feel like animatronics can scare me.
Well, no.
It's
They're
freaky.
going to be harder to kill.
Yeah, I agree with you there because they're robotic and shit.
Yeah.
So they are fucking. But as well, once again, it's possessed fucking kids and shit. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking freaky.
Which was based on a kind of a weird, fucked up true story.
Yeah, I saw that thingy about people getting people over at the house, like a B&B or some shit they had. Is that the story you're on about?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't like a restaurant arcade place.
I just know that I heard a story. They kept getting like guests over, and when guests were
No, they
asleep,
kind of did it in the film, where it was actually a real thing where the bodies were
oh
found
right, sorry.
in the dolls and shit.
Yeah, being sold into right the fuck. Which is always mental because FNAF kids playing like the actual lore to FNAF. I know you're not deep in the lore, but you know enough. It's like, oh, the fucking kids playing this game. I know it's not supposed to be, but kids are playing the game because Michael playing that made it such.
My nephew, he's 9, 10.
And he smashes
He
it.
loves it. He loves FNAF. He wants to go and see the second one.
They make the because they make a lot of the material, the figures and shit so bright and colourful. And Foxy and Chica, and you go, oh, this deep lore. These kids were mutilated and put into these thingies and stuffed in and killed. And
I know.
Like, I don't think kids should be nothing with this, but kids obviously fucking love it.
So I'll have to watch it online with him when it comes out because he wants to watch it.
Well, yeah, 100%.
He wanted to watch the first one, so I had to do that online with him.
I watched the first one again not long ago. I can't wait for the second one. We'll have to sort out our Halloween plans anyway. I've told Joshy Boy and Phil and that and get everybody sorted. There are a few things I want to do, but obviously we have to be careful with Chris because he's a broken man. We don't want any fucking epileptic shit.
Yeah.
Because obviously I've seen loads of things about like, oh, you're in the asylum and there's people coming at you and shit, but like, it's flashing lights and stuff, and we don't want Chris to walk around going, oh, this is quite scary.
Just put a mask on me and I'll just hold your hand.
I'm down for that. That might make it worse. If you're just hearing, fuck, and if I ever let it go and I run off, you're going, next thing you know, you're holding fucking Ghostface hand, you're like, oh, joke's done, you get out of the fuck, you know. I always like it in films where they do shit like that, but the killer is in like these rooms and they don't know whether they're playing with them or it's the actor and that. I always love that dynamic because it's freaky as shit.
Freaky as shit.
But yes, I love the Halloween coming up. I'm not feeling it at the minute. I'm still sweating. Like I was still in shorts and t-shirt last night, but I felt like there was a change in the air and stuff. Right, who should we offend? What do you think?
Well, did you get
fuck. Oh, get your what?
Forward on share.
Oh, I don't know. I'm very bad at checking social media, mate.
Twitter.
Oh, I don't use Twitter. I've got it and I share shit on it, but I don't use it.
Well, I shared something with you.
Oh, who are you offending?
Nobody. Possibly going to do something on the 3rd or 4th of October.
Us going to do something?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, but please,
over at Newcastle.
please enlighten me.
Please enlighten me. It is a Newcastle Anime and Games Con.
Oh, nice. Right, when is it?
The 4th and 5th of October.
The 3rd and 5th? Oh, the 3rd.
4th.
Oh, sorry.
4th and 5th.
Is it? Wait, where's the one that we didn't? Did we not do one at Gateshead?
Yeah, I thought it was. We did. But I
did,
thought
didn't
it
we?
was the day off. It's a different place. It's a university or something.
Oh, we've done St James's Park, haven't we? Right. Okay.
And we didn't realise that there was also Comic Con on last week in Russia Rose.
Maybe Con. Yeah, that was back on. But obviously that was the
Weekend I was busy.
yeah, and it was the first weekend of the Premier League being back, and Newcastle kicked off at 12:30. And as much, I love me some Spider-Man, but when the Premier League's back and Newcastle are playing, I'm sorry. Right, okay, I'll make sure I make a note of that. Save a couple of pennies because I love to spend it.
If you look online, it's like 20 quid or something. Sort of like I'll say that.
Yeah, well, well, the day is done and we're chilling. I'll look at it, get the thingy saved, get some tickets. You want just me and you wanted to more tag-alongs?
Nice meeting you.
No, I didn't know if you wanted to like say if you wanted the daughter to come on, but I know she'd like that sort of shit.
Probably not.
No, they're not into.
No.
They're not little weird nerds like me and you.
No.
They're not sitting there going, "Oh my God, Spider-Man." No.
No.
Well, that'll do me, sir. That'll fucking do me. Yeah, no, I was trying to think of some weird shit. Where we kind of had this conversation a couple of weeks back, but we kind of glossed over it because we were towards the end and we're heading to the cinema. Where do you fall on this whole flag business?
It's our country. I think we should be allowed to fucking fly our flags.
It is fucking
I
strange.
think there's a lot of kickoffs down south with a hotel, B&B or whatever it was, where one of the immigrants attacked a 9-year-old and did things with her. And then I don't think they got prosecuted.
Oh, I didn't hear about this.
So now there's a lot of kickoffs around this hotel, and they try the people around that area try to petition to get them all kicked out and whatever else. And it was it yesterday or the day before that they lost the petition.
It's a funny one. I don't fully know. No matter what opinion you have or answer you've got, somebody's going to be annoyed. I still firmly like that when people are in complete desperate needs, if they've been in a war-torn country, we can say, come here, we'll help look after you. But I think the process is shit, and it's not a case of just letting everybody come and chill.
That's the problem. It's who they actually letting in, and 9 times out of 10, it's
a lot of men. Yeah, it's a fucking lot of men.
Single men.
Yeah. Which, like I said, it's ruining it for the lot. I don't know if there's some weird. I'm fairly certain that the government get money somewhere. I know they keep saying, oh, they're spending the taxes, but I'm fairly confident that some country is somehow paying each other some shit for this.
I'm all for helping out. I am. Because, like I say, we've all gone through shit, and it's not nice.
And if there's a family that's lost a dad to a war and they've got nowhere to go, we can say we can look after you. I love that.
I am for helping out, but there's a certain line, and we are far across this line now, and we don't even look after our own lot nowadays.
Yeah, the whole process and the whole thing that you just said there is a bit fucked and weird, and because like I said, I always find it funny as well, because again, wherever you fall on this, I like the ones that say, should we let everybody in? And people are like, yeah, and they go, would you let one stop at your house? And they're like, well, I've only got a 1-bedroom, and you're like, where do you want to stay then, and stuff like that. I also do like being relatively like multicultural. I quite like that. I quite like seeing a bit of just sort of just your generic normal boring white man complaining that it's, you know, wet and rainy. I like seeing a bit of flair and a bit of ribbon, a bit of colour. Like, you know, I like seeing that shit. But like I said, there has to be a degree and a point and a.
We need to look after our own lot first, and there's families out there UK families, born and raised, who struggle with everyday life now because obviously price has gone up. There's people getting evicted. There's people living on the streets. There's a lot of shit going on with our own lot, but yet they're putting other countries first.
Yeah.
And they're giving them rooms. They're giving them fucking money to survive. They're giving them fucking all these benefits, and here's our free
like iPads and shit.
Yeah, they get our free NHS and all this shit, and like, well, hang on, we need to look after our own fucking country first.
Yeah.
This is the problem. We're letting so many other countries in. We're not even looking after our own country, and I think this is why everyone's kicking off with Keir Starmer.
Yeah.
Because he just, even he just said not so long ago, was it last year or whatever, if you don't like it, get out. That's basically what he said about us British.
It's horrible. I wish there was an easy answer for everything. Cause like
that's why I kind of understand where Donald Trump comes from sometimes.
You sexist, racist bastard, get out my house.
That's why I understand why he comes from sometimes when he says, no, this is America. I want to make this America again. And yes, there's certain things he hasn't done that shouldn't be doing, or vice versa. And like, obviously, when it comes to sexuality,
I hate the way
that,
he does it. Yeah,
that's all wrong.
Yeah,
but putting his country first before other countries, I've got no issues with that.
Yeah, because you would put your family first. And
that's what I mean.
My neighbours would put their family first, and and I get that. Yeah, it's a hard situation. It's me, and I don't, just going back to like the flag thing, I think that's dumb because you're just waving the flag of. I understand there is a little image of. Unfortunately, I always go back to football. I think a lot of people say it looks bad because it's always that, you know, someone that unfortunately looks like me waving that flag going, get out the fucking country, fucking England. It sometimes has been perceived and looked bad in a small group. But like, if you're just a regular, non-racist, non-sexist, unless behind closed doors we're extremely sexist and racist.
The Nazis.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? But in public we're not. But if you just went home and waved an England flag, I would never. I was like, Chris is just, I'm English. I'm just waving an England flag.
That's what I mean. I don't do football, but when England are in the cup, if the guess you get there. I will praise them, and if it means having a flag on something, I will praise them.
Yeah.
I'll flag it.
It's Laura brought up a quite a funny point, not funny, but like an interesting point. I think she said she listened to something. There was a documentary or there was a podcast when like black African Americans were. I think they were kicking off at like black British because they don't say African British. They just say I'm British because obviously, if you're a black dude, you're just British. You're part of this country, this is where you're from, this is where you live and that. But like they have this, over in America, it's African American type. There was like an argument between, they were kicking off saying, why don't you call yourself African British? And I was, because again, I don't, again, this is somebody that's coming from a white fat boy side point of view. But I don't think we have like a massive like race issue here.
Not here we don't.
Yeah, but over America it seems like there's a massive divide.
It's bad in America, especially down the south where you've got Alabama and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's like, it's all religious and all fucking, you're not allowed to be gay, you're not allowed to be black, you're not allowed to be this or this. Unless you're a white person.
Yeah.
Then that's it, you're not allowed there.
Like if, like I've had DPD drivers coming with a British accent, I don't go, oh, there's an African Brit delivering, it's just, there's a British guy. It's just an English dude. But over there, it's, I'm African. And I think they had an argument. I don't know who's right. I don't know what the fuck. But for us, it just never. Again, I'm coming from. It might be different if we were black. We would have experienced life differently. Of course, we would have. But I just thought that was fucking mental. Did you see that weird place getting built in America where it's whites only?
No.
There's this. They're saying it's not racist, but Jesus fucking Christ! I can't remember what town it is. They've just basically gone to the woods and they've gone to. They say we're not racist. We just want to choose who we live with next to, but you have to be white to live there. They're saying we're not discriminating against them. We just don't want them living here. That's racist. Mm-hmm. But like it's very much gone back to old school of we're the man and we do the work and the woman look after the kids, and it's that kind of vibe. And I'm like,
that's the village.
I don't understand how you don't see how this is not extremely racist. So if I'm a black dude and I'm like, oh, can I come live in the wilderness with you? I'm sick of city life. I want to come live there with you. And they're like, oh, sorry, you're a little bit dark for me, boy. I don't understand the absolute idiocracy that it's you're racist. If I built this street and I went, oh, anybody can live here, I just want to choose my neighbours. Oh yeah, the white guy, oh, was a Muslim, no, black, no, white guy, it's racist. It's massively racist and they can't see it. It's so unbelievably dumb because I don't even buy into I don't know how you feel about it, the whole, I'm the man, I gotta go to work. Like if my girlfriend was at a job smashing it, we had a kid and I'd stay home, you better believe I'll be putting my penny on, making the dinner and chilling out. Not a fucking problem.
After yesterday's fiasco, I'd rather go to work.
Oh yeah. Depends how, yeah. Depends how naughty the kids are. But yeah, I just don't have that masculine thing in me that's like...
It doesn't work like that though nowadays. It's just...
I've got no issue. Can you see that thing where there's a lot of men still that don't like if a woman earns more? Fuck me, if a woman earns more and she can buy me my fucking Funko Pops from time to time, yes please.
That's what I mean. The more money than if you're in a good relationship and it's whoever's bringing in, if both of you bringing in the money in, it's even better.
Yeah.
But if like she brought more money in than me, I'm like,
yeah, I have no. I was speaking to one of the lads at work, relatively new lad, lovely, and I think he was part joking.
Lovely.
No, he is lovely. He's got like a pure clap.
Book coming on.
There is because it was a joke. We were talking about the MCU because I was getting to know him. We started talking about films, all this kind of shit. I kind of stunned him with a point because he spoke about the new Jurassic Park and he went, "Yeah, I fucking hated it." I was like, "Oh, what do you like about it?" And he goes, "Oh, the storyline is all predictable and that." And I says, "Oh, I didn't mind it because it gave me dinosaurs fucking up dinosaurs. And that's what I'm there for." And he was like, "Oh, right, yeah, I see your point." I was like, "That's what I'm paying my ticket for." And he was like, "Oh, right, I've not really looked at it like that." I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's what I'm there." And then we started talking about the MCU and that, and he goes, a few of them I'm not up to date with. I didn't watch the one with all the girls, and I was like, all the girls, the Marvels one, yeah. I don't know if it's like the sexist in me or what. And he really said that, I thought, I think he's joking, but at the same time, like, is he? Because like we watched the Marvels and we had a brilliant time,
No.
but a lot of people did kick off being like, oh, it's just 3 women.
Yes.
But me and you were sat there and fucking the whitest of white men just be like, I love this, 3 girls going around kicking
I'm
ass.
just too easily pleased. when it comes to
We
movies.
100%, 110% we are, without a shadow of a doubt. But yeah, I don't have that like. I'm the man. I must do these jobs.
No, I don't get that vibe.
Yeah, I don't fucking have that.
I don't get that vibe, and like I say, a lot of jobs nowadays, it's either or. Like I say, there's
Yeah.
a lot more women truck drivers out there now than there used to be, and fair play to them. I've tried to get Sophia involved. I said, "You're going to be a truck driver." She goes, "No."
One of the this is quite cool. I won't go into details because we're going to talk about people's personal families. But one of the lads again I work with, they've got a young daughter, and he's bought her this like massive remote control truck thing. It's fucking awesome. It goes quite quick, and his girlfriend's dad, it's a replica of his truck, and he's got a proper one, and she's in it with the light and all the trailer. And I was like, Chris would fuck. Oh shit! I'll get him to send a picture of it. I was like, Chris would fucking love that. It's just big enough. Like I wouldn't be able to fit in it. Like she's only a young girl. She can fit it perfectly. I think like a smaller man might be able to just fit into it. But it looked cool as shit. And I was like, oh, my mate Chris would dig that. But there might still be a little divide naturally because like in my industry, I literally never see a girl.
Definitely, certain jobs there will be a dividing issue in both sectors, not just either or. In both sectors, there'll be certain jobs where it's only specifically males can do it, or only specifically females can do it. I want to say some of them will probably be for certain reasons as well. If it's a counselling with other females or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that females can't be builders because
they can.
And there will be nowadays. I don't know.
I never see a girl come and say, "Can I get Tamil Mortar Police just to build some?" I never see that. I think if I did, I'd be like, we're turning to cavemen, and I guarantee you'll have the lad be like, female, you definitely have that. But I think because I'm a little bit feminine, it's weird saying that. I always because Laura's right. She always goes, John Cena's new shirt. Well, it's not new. I've got it. And it's the one that says "Last Real Champion." She's like, just on quick glance, the way you look in that shirt, and it's like the American colours. You look a little bit racist, and I'm like, the fuck. I kind of get what she means. If you look at me, especially she says I frown a lot and walk around like that. I'm like, do I? She keeps saying she's not going to get wrinkles and that. I'm thinking, she's on paper. Someone just looks at you, they'll think, oh, I'll stay away from that. Looks like the kind of guy that's like, oh, I don't like anyone not fighting Britain. I'm like, I'm not. I'm going, I like Pokemon. I'm fucking not. And I wore that. She's like,
I think everyone's a bit feminine in a way. I know I am.
Yeah, I love getting pampered and love when she's putting moisturiser on us. I'm like, no, fucking love it. It's fucking beautiful. And I have no like urge of like, man, me. Unless
I'm far from that.
Unless I'm at the football, it's the only time, for whatever reason, the man in me is like, oh, black and white, come on out here, that's fucking a scan. That's the only time
I'm far from that side of things. Like I'm like in the middle.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'll say 75 man, 25.
I definitely am. And I tell you what as well, she always has a pick at me now because I walk around a lot of places like this now. She goes, why are you walking like a fucking old man on a Sunday? I just walk around like so we're walking at town together and I just...
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I didn't know. You'll notice it now. It's an old man walk. It's an old man.
You've never done that walk with me?
No, I've only just started doing it. But like, because at the point now she's like, oh, it is enough. Like, not sexy whenever I get up to go make a coffee. I go, oh. I walked to... She's like, you're like a fucking old man. I'm telling, like, I'm speaking to the kids at work. I say kids, like, like the 20-year-olds, and I'd be like, oh no, you'll get to a stage where I've just turned into, like, overnight, just turned into pure... Inside, I'm still like, yay, let's play the dead
definitely.
now.
In my head, I'm still 18.
On the outside, I'm like, kids are too noisy these days. It's fucking...
Yes.
Pure old men fucking crap.
It is.
Oh, but I never... There was a younger version of Dan that had hair and a little bit less body fat that was like, got town, sweet dancing, woo, go on lads, woo. And now it's just like, oh no, I'm bed by 10:30, lads, come on. It's fucking stupid, mate. Oh, it's me all over. So yeah, I'm just looking. I'm like, instead of like looking down the aisles, I'm just like, okay, 89 pence, lovely.
And see, I've got to walk with my hands in my pockets because if I've just had them on the side,
I feel a bit awkward because I don't know what I'm doing with them.
You're not right.
So that's why my hands got in my pockets.
Yeah, you know you're not wrong. Sometimes you feel like, why have I got these?
Yeah, what am I doing with these?
And then, have you ever walked and you've questioned, you know how some people have that stride and it's like that thing, and you sometimes question, you go, how do I do this again? What's going on? Because I'm the same as you. I'll just waggle a flag, so I've constantly got something there, and I'll just have this, what do I do with these? It's like that's when you're fucking spooning with a girl and you've got that extra arm, so that they're like that and they're here and you're like, what do I do with this one? And it's fucking horrendous because you're just like, okay, oh, now it's oh, it's a nightmare. Yeah, I think, we should have a way to just sort of, walk. That's maybe a bit like North Korean, like, yeah.
I do watch some people, obviously, the way some people walk, it's like, what the fuck are you, what are you doing?
I saw it. I was biking to work. When did it probably smash down? It was either Thursday or Friday. I was biking, it was smashing down. And I sort of know, you know how you used to jump at the old GTA games like that?
Yeah.
He was running like that, and it was I nearly crashed because I was looking at him and I started smiling because I thought he was taking a piss. He'd come from the hospital and he was coming around and he was going like that. And I thought, what the fuck's he running like that for? It was like he was a cartoon character. And I'm thinking, and I've been there because it's in Raylins near the barbers. And I was like, what the fuck? It was weird as shit. I did not understand it whatsoever. And he was head smart. It's like, this is not a real person. This is animated. Oh, it blew my mind. I couldn't stop thinking about biking up the hill, sweating, going, why the fuck was he running like that? It was like a weird little horror film in itself.
It's weird. It's walking. I enjoy walking. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy going for walks, but sometimes like, what do I do with these?
Yeah. What's going on here? Just walking out. What do I? Should I? I do a lot of that as well now.
I do a lot of that in the truck when I'm sitting in traffic. I'll just sit there and just cross my hands.
And random sighing, just sitting there going,
yeah.
Why are you sighing? I don't know. Apparently, by the looks of it, I'm sat there next to my girlfriend going, apparently, that's what it must be. Fucking, because we were talking about like sort of like loads of shit, and I was like, she's like, if we ever had a holiday just me and you, I said, oh, it'd be a little bit creepy, being in a different country and that. She went, well, be alright, because people would see you and not think, oh, it might be a bit dodgy or stay for them. No, I want to hug everybody. They just want to, I'm like the autistic Lenny from fucking Mice and Men. Whatever. Yeah. I'm just, no. But yeah.
Good film.
I didn't mind that film. But yeah, top 10 reasons why men are better than women. Women don't speak. I love trying to say shit like that, so when I get to her house, after what did you say the other day? Fucking men. And what you fucking said the other day. We've already had I kind of agree with a girl what Donald Trump said, so I can't wait for it to be like, right, elaborate. Did you listen? No. Oh, it's fucking mint, mate.
I still need to sit down and have a crack with Laura.
Yeah, 100%. Like, why are you gay? Have you seen that other video of the African?
Yeah.
Fucking see them African stuff that a lot of them countries really hate gay people. Like, there's a compilation of like Africans kicking off, and somebody says in like this group chat, I don't know if they're like African priests or what, and they said something about like, I am gay, and the guy starts going, I'm not, and he's the priest guy trying to do whatever he's doing to expel the fucking gay demons. It's mental, mate.
It's weird how, not weird, well yeah, it's well it is, it's weird how you can't just be you without someone.
That is bizarre. You should be able, as long as you're not hurting anybody or everything's above the law, you should be able to live in any country, in any part of the world. If you're a man that wants to suck a dick, crack on.
Exactly. It's weird. It doesn't make sense.
There's also a lot of what was it called? There's a film that came out a few years back. It was hilarious. It's about a gay lad, but there's a lot of in-house fighting in like the LGBT plus people as well. A lot of them kick off with each other about certain things, and I learnt some of that from the film. I was like, why you should be on the same side here? But I think it's just gay because they're humans and humans love to like they kick off about like who gets the more rights and who's that, and I think they have a bisexual in there and they're like they don't take him as seriously because it's like, well, you're not as I don't know. It's crazy and it's weird and mental. Because like, did you see that I can't remember the person's name. They went to Disneyland and they kick off. It's an obvious bloke who's a woman now, or at least cross dresses or whatever. They're quite famous, but they are a toxic stain on the actual transgender community. The transgenders hate them, Because they did this clip of this, they were getting served at Disneyland, and the lad was like, there you go, sir, or they say something like that, and they go, I'm not sir.
Oh, does this person wear glasses and stuff?
They might do that. I think at the time they had Mickey Mouse ears in this
I
video.
don't know about that one, but if I know which one it is, then yes, I know which.
But the
person
waiter that said Matt or sir or whatever immediately went, I'm so sorry, I apologise. And usually I think most transgender would go, you didn't know, don't worry, we'll crack on. They kicked up a right fuss. And it's people like them that's destroying the community, because it's like that they're just giving everybody a bad rap. They're going, oh, you can't just kick off, because it was somebody that made a similar mistake. The person apologised and crack on, but they're a bit toxic to their own community, and I know the community don't like them. Because I brought the video up and I showed it to Laura, and she's like, oh no, that's so and so, they're famous for being a cunt and doing this. And I was like, oh, it's people like them that are ruining it for the actual rep. Because most, let's be honest, mate, not that we know loads, most fucking transgender just want to do the transition and crack on with life. And if you do say something wrong, they'll just say,
as long as they're not doing anything wrong or creepy, then let them crack on.
Yeah.
I'm still a bit in cahoots with the toilet situation, mind you.
Oh, Laura, give me a good answer for that, and I can't remember what it is now. Fuck me. Because again, I brought that up to her, who's got a bit more knowledge in that world than we do. Fuck, she had a great answer for it. I can't remember it. Fuck, I'm going to have to ask her again. Why trained in toilets? And she's like, we've had this conversation, Daniel. I can't remember. I don't know.
I'd say with having a daughter now, I'd say it's more of a protective thing.
Yeah.
But you hear on the news and shit like that, even still to this day, where some trans person will go into the toilet and then they'll sexually assault some young girl or some young boy or whatever.
Yeah, it's just it's a minority, ruin it for the overall.
Yeah.
For the.
And obviously you get that on obviously the I won't say the normal because that's a bit racist, sexual, whatever.
Just chuck it out there.
You also get that on the straight side and the gay side as well. It's not just trans that's bringing out the bad name, but it's just like.
I think we should just go back to like 1940s Germany. I think that was the best time. I think that was the best time.
Let's just go back to the 90s where everything was simple, everything was cheap.
Yeah.
Let's just go back to the 90s.
No,
80s. I didn't focus on the 90s.
Let's
go back to the 80s.
I really do wish I could just travel back to the 90s and be stuck in a time bubble of just fucking Pokemon cards.
Early 90s then. Early 90s. At least
I've
I've got the
early
Xbox and shit.
Mm.
I've got the Xbox and you got Woolworths still there and shit.
Do you ever see them? They proper. There's a song that I listen to now. It's not even a song. It's a little noise thing that I listen to as I'm going to bed, and it just it's quite depressing. There's like AI videos. It's like, hey, in 2025, do you still have this? And do you still have Friday Night Blockbusters? That, and I'm like, every time I come over and watch them, I'm like, oh, I don't like it anymore, and it makes me feel pure sad.
It does make you reminisce on shit you used to have back in the day, where now it just doesn't exist. It's all fucking technology.
We old men complaining.
And we're old men that buy these technologies as well, with the Xbox and the cars and shit like that.
System,
I know. We are part of the system, but yet we still twine about them.
I think it's again because we're old men. We would have it perfectly. We would still twine about something.
That's what I mean. I'm 40 in 3.5 years.
Wow.
Mad. 3.5 years, I'll be 40.
Fuck me. What?
She'll be 18, so she'll be doing her own thing.
Well, I don't know.
Hopefully not driving my car.
Probably, mate. She might be, because it's harder and harder for kids to get out of the house, isn't it? The people are saying anyway. Well, look at me, I'm still well again. Eventually,
it is 9 times out of 10. She'll just live in her pit and just listen to music or on the Xbox, or she'll have every Tom, Dick, and Harry around.
It is weird though, isn't it? Like we keep going through this cycle for humanity. People from the 50s. Will be saying, back in the 40s it was better. And the people from the 50s get to the 60s and they're saying, back in the 50s it was better. And we just keep going. And we were part of that generation going, no, don't be stupid, it's better now. And then now we're growing up, we're saying, but obviously Tyler and your daughter stuff saying, no, it's better now. And when they get older, they'll be telling their kids or whatever, no, it's better. It's fucking like a weird.
It is. Each generation complains about the last.
Yeah. This is why I feel like if anything's come and they'll be like, you lot fucking idiots. What the fuck? And they'll be like, I can't be bothered with this shit. See you later. And they'll just go.
Ta-da.
We're all kicking off about a fucking bull. Because it is. 100%. Like everything I do and collect and shit on paper is bullshit. It gives me. It's just everything's just bullshit. Like I go and watch football for 90 minutes and on paper you're just like bullshit. But I've left there feeling like I've had a fight with Mike Tyson, like sweating and fucking no. It's bullshit.
I'm not that bad.
Oh, it's fucking But there must be a weird thing. I don't know if it's maybe more me and less you. I think you're a little bit more grounded. There's 100% a reason why I live in fiction more than I do reality. You do as well. You live in fiction with audiobooks, films and shit. But like, it's literally my personality is everything is just I need. It's as if like I just don't like the real world. There are aspects that I obviously do love, but
well, I don't blame you because the real world is shit and scary.
Yeah,
it really is.
Hey, at the same time you have to kiss. What? What? Get kick out.
It really is. Fucking. It is. It's the real world nowadays. It's fucked.
I think
with all the wars that's going on, and I mean not just with each other in each country. I mean, but the entire planet. There's something going on, kicking off with someone, some country kicking off with some other country, or some fucking sexuality is kicking off with some other sexuality.
It's in our DNA, isn't it? Just to have a kick off.
Someone's kicking off with someone.
If we woke up tomorrow and every country, like all of a sudden, Iran and Israel best pals, and everybody was amazing and in love, we didn't care, there would still be somebody going, I need to kick off about somebody here.
Well, Scott, if we were about when the whole planet was one fucking big island, it'd be all fucking hell broke loose. It'd be like a prison. It would be like a riot in a prison.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
It would. It
100%.
really would.
We have this bad tribalism as well, don't we? Like, oh, you don't look like me. You must be enemy. Kind of shit. We don't like that sometimes either. Do you know what's mad that blew my mind the other day? I don't know if you want to end it on this bit or not before we, I don't know, we start fucking growing little moustaches under our nose and shit. Making out like we're people bad and we're not. You might have already thought about this because you're a big dinosaur guy. There was a picture, I don't know if it's a famous picture, and it had a fossil of a skeleton, fossil of a T-Rex head, and I think it was a young child looking at each other, and the caption was two earthlings looking at each other, and I was like, oh my god, that's absolutely spot on, because at one point before we come along, the dinosaurs were the earthlings. So if
they ruled the earth
if an alien
for 265 million years.
If an alien come down at that time, the earthlings would have been them. But obviously I only picture us as the earthlings. And I was like, oh my god, that's right.
It does make you think though, because if aliens did look upon us back then, and they just seen dinosaurs, then if they're on the way here or not, it's still going to take God knows how many millions of years. But if they look at us now, and it goes back to them, the planet will be long gone dead before even they get to us.
Yeah.
Because they're so far away in our solar system. But they even said that, I read the other day, that if the sun just exploded. If the sun just exploded now, we wouldn't see it until, I think it was 8 minutes later.
Yeah, that's mad, that, isn't it?
That's how far away it is. And then obviously when it does fucking explode, then the planet will just, overnight, it will go into freeze mode, and then over the week, the planet will be completely dead.
It's weird as shit, isn't it? But yeah, just... Laura hates talking about space, kind of bores the shit out of her. I don't know if it's a man thing, I don't know.
Space.
But like, because obviously we don't have answers, we don't know all this kind of shit, blah, blah, blah. But like when I think about Interstellar, like I'm obsessed with how time works. And not just for me and you, because you experience time different than I do, but like when you get further out there, what's an hour, a million miles out there and like that time thing always blows. Like seeing Matthew McConaughey younger than his daughter in that film. Interstellar is fucking phenomenal. Always just like baffles my mind. I love like spacecraft. But yeah, dinosaurs were the earthlings. But when I hear earthlings, I just see humanoid. That picture blew my fucking little head.
It does make sense in a way, like.
A T-Rex was an earthling.
It was. All living things back then was an earthling.
Oh, it's fucking mental. Because we just go, oh no, we're always the earthlings. They were dinosaurs. You know, well, no, they were the ones walking around. We weren't here yet. It's fucking nuts, mate. But yeah, do you want to end it there? I don't know if we would carry on before we offend anybody or not. Or...
I think we've already been there.
What's the most offensive thing we can say to sign off? Get back in the kitchen, women, purely because I can't actually cook. I need a woman to cook because I can't cook. not because I'm a sexist. Laura said that, when we live together, you better know how to cook. And I'm thinking, hey, because like we'll make our dinners, but she's got a pizza and like she's like put it in for like 15 minutes, and I'm putting it in. I'm side eyeing, I'm going, is this right? And I'm giving like, the tools to get out with. I'm getting them. Going, is this right?
I know. I've made you dinner.
Yeah, it's not because I'm sexist. It's because I can't fucking.
You can't cook, Laura.
Cook, but
I know this.
A lot of my after work meals,
Unless it's fucking
Cocoa Pops or something.
Cocoa Pops or fucking cheese on a baguette in the microwave with the mess after.
A lot of my after work meals is just plain bread with sugar and just.
You minger.
I can't. Or I'll take the sugar pot.
You minger.
Because I can't fucking do it. It's not because I'm a sexist. No, you are right. I absolutely do.
That's what I do. I go on. I see it if I see something on TikTok or Facebook or whatever, and I see a recipe. I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. I give it a go.
Yeah.
I cook shit.
I think you have a small passion for cooking, though.
I do enjoy cooking, and
Yeah.
it's always find the time as well.
Yeah, I think you have a small. Whereas
But I do enjoy making a chili or a curry or a fucking beef chili, whatever.
Ty, dog's got a McDonald's actual cup. What? Get it off the fucking dog. Yeah, I think Chris likes cooking a little bit more than I do. Oh, that's a great way. Optimus? No. I think that's his cup anyway. No, I think you do. I said to Laura age ago, so I'll do you do. You do the cook.
It's not my cup.
All right.
She does the cooking, you do the cleaning.
I know, I said to her, listen, you do the cooking and I'll chop the wood. And she's like, we don't need fucking wood to burn up. I was like, no, I'll chop the wood. You do the cooking.
You do more you to yourself than you do with the wood.
Well, I did. I stole an axe from work years ago because I had to smash up that couch purely for that reason. I wanted to feel like Captain America in Age of Ultron.
Ran away.
Yeah. I just wanted to be like Captain America, like fucking ripping logs apart, and I was doing it, sweating, going, "Oh, this isn't as fun as I thought." Oh, my little bitch at heart.
I'd like to find someone who can cook, just to thing it down. If I
Yeah.
can find an Asian lass who just gives all these Asian meals, that'll do.
You fucking racist. You racist sexist. You must be Asian.
I like different cuisines though. I'm into all that shit. I'll try cricket on a stick.
Yeah, a bit more exotic.
I am Clarkson and you're Richard Hammond. If they're not Cocoa Pops, it's not interested.
Nah, I completely agree with you,
I'll
mate.
try different cuisines.
Yeah. I can imagine now when the eventual day comes and we have our Japanese trip, you can go off to the markets now. I'll go to Burger King, McDonald's, yeah.
We're getting a Burger King over the road.
But say that for fucking
It's got approved. It got approved last week.
I need to get a fucking XL.
I don't know whereabouts over the road. There's the Starbucks going behind the car wash opposite your mother, where your mother works.
Is the carpet place still open or is that abandoned?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
So I don't know where the Burger King's going in there.
We keep going back to old man crack. We are old men. Yeah, it's got which built. Yeah, it could be in that plot line. Fucking old men. Visuals, we'll leave it there because I'm going to sweat watching football in.
I need to move as well.
House. Oh right, I thought you meant like your body. I was thinking, what do you mean? Well, I moved for family reasons.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You fucking
I need to.
new job, new house, new. I feel like you're destined to never be settled.
I'm not. I'm not.
Chris is what they call are they called hermits? Yeah, is that what? Yeah, that's Chris. Where is
I am a hermit. I think that because I'm used to it that now. I am a hermit, and I hate change, but yeah.
It'll change once you.
I have to do it until I'm settled, until I know it's me.
And the worst thing is you'll be like, right, this is it. House sorted, job sorted, secure. You sit down. Oh, I'm dead now.
Probably.
Probably. Oh my god. Right, well you little knobheads enjoy find your local rally, I guess, for something. Just fucking protest shit. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I can't wait to get good enough a girlfriend for whatever. But thanks for listening. More keep on. Oh!
I think they should bring back the military rules.
For people younger than me, at least.
Oh yeah, we're not for us.
Then,
No.
they
As soon
can
as you
do
turn
that.
16,
you get in the army.
I think a part of it probably would help.
It would solve a lot of
Regiment and routine and...
shit. It would solve a lot of shit. A lot of respect, a lot of routines, a lot of issues.
Imagine the lineup now though of a bunch of chicks. One's vaping, one's doing a TikTok fucking emote dance. They're going soldier, and they're going, oh, 1 second, actually, you know, shut up. That'd be mental.
Oh, you'll get some weird shenanigans. You'll have some weird femboy or whatever they call themselves nowadays.
Imagine the war's kicking off and you used to see like big burly men like, and you've got this guy coming in like a skinny young dude being like, oh my god, let's no scope on Fortnite, I can't got a build. Like, is this a real army? Like, is this what you sent out? And they're going, oh my god, and they're going, oh, vaping. You know what I mean?
I think they'll soon break it out them though.
You'd imagine so.
Yeah, I think they would. I think once if they brought it in, I don't like I say. I think a lot of shit would change.
Yeah, you are right.
A lot. Of
just
shit
like I
would
said,
change.
just not for me.
Vote for me to be Prime Minister, and I'll sort the country.
And we'll just we'll make working weeks one day. Whatever else happens is carnage. We'll have a purge every year.
No, I'd go down the Netherlands route, and I'll have 4-day weeks.
Was it the Netherlands did that? I know somebody did that. And they stuck with that.
They've stuck with that, and it's one of the happiest countries in the planet so far.
Yeah, is it not one of the Nordic countries, like Switzerland or some shit? It's like the happiest place to
Something
live.
like that, yeah.
But you wouldn't, because it's cold and shit over there. You'd be hating it.
Huh?
Like going to Switzerland and shit.
Well, yeah, but I will move to a wild country.
Yeah, but if we went to the happiest country in the world, if it is Switzerland and shit, I'd be happy because I'm like, oh my god, I'm never sweating again. I'm starting to sweat now.
Depends on what job I'm doing. If I find a job where I've got a fucking heater behind me, I'll be alright.
Yeah, Chris will be fine. That's the only thing that gets if we live in the wild. I'm going to die because I'm going to break into an acid to steal fags. And you're going to freeze to death. And I'll starve to death. At least I'll lose weight. Like, oh look, there's a deal, we can kill that'll feed us for a week. And I'm like,
Who do you think will die first, or me or you?
Me. 100%.
Does that mean I can just do the lightsaber and zit and then tuck inside
climb
you?
right in me. Let's be honest, mate. Like I said, there's plenty of room. I will die for nonsensical reasons. Oh look, I can see in that coat there's a dairy milk left, and it'd be mutated people in there ready to kill us, whatever the fuck it is. Whereas you will at least have a bit of sensibility and calculation, and oh no, okay, we need to. Yes, you might be going, oh I'm fucking cold, and you'll be willing. Oh look, there's a rabbit, kill it and eat it. Whereas I'm like, no, I want crisps. I'm not killing rabbit anymore. Down this apocalypse. We're 5 years in. Walkers don't exist anymore. Yeah. No. So you know, I'm gonna die.
Unless you make your own with potatoes and shit.
Potato, yeah. If there's like shit like that's fine, but no, 110%. I give me a week max.
You're gonna be a vegan in the apocalypse.
Yeah, I just eat potato. I don't eat fruit and veg, and Laura's like, I'm surprised you haven't got scurvy yet. And that's what pirates used to get. And I was like, well, I don't know, because I honestly feel like it's what flows through my veins is like black sludge. I really do, and I think it's just like, you know, like gritty, construction-y, cement stone. It just sort of keeps me going, and I'm just fueled by sheer dirt.
It all depends. I don't think it's a fact. It is a little bit fact on that, but it also depends on how you cook your food as well.
Mum, how do you cook my food?
Well, there's that. But a lot of things I do in the air fryer now, because obviously all the fat drains away and shit like that.
See, I like, people think it's minging, but I like using fat and grease as sauce.
It is alright to a certain point, as long as you don't use a lot of it.
Oh,
because obviously you know what fat does. Once it solidifies, it's all minging and sludgy, and that's basically what happens in your body.
Is it not? Is it with dogs? Apparently, if they eat fat or grease, it makes their coat shiny. I don't know. I've heard, and maybe it's not grease, but I heard there's something weird that humans don't like, but it makes their coat shiny.
I have no idea.
I couldn't
really
that.
Into that shit.
But anyway, so your question, sorry mate. You're surviving. You're lasting longer than me in a end of the world scenario. 110%. Yeah, shut the fucking down.
Well, the way the country's fucking going.
We'll just move to fucking. What place? Just New Zealand? You never hear shit from New Zealand.
That's what I mean. Just move to New Zealand or Australia.
Yeah, you never hear.
You might get eaten by a spider.
Yeah. Oh, Laura will hate that. Even the thought of mentioning them, just like, no, like it's pure crypto. If I pretend like I'll sit there and I'll go like that, and she fucking hates it. So yeah, maybe out after we move to New Zealand, and we'll Skype and say, how's Britain where everywhere's on fire? And we're just chilling with sheep, just doing fuck all. She's like, Parliament's coming down. All right, you enjoy. See you later.
We could move to Canada, because Canada's not too bad. Obviously, you've got the tariff issues with America.
But obviously, Canada's kind of part of the British, aren't they? So you get away with Canada.
Yeah, they have. I think there's still parts of it. I know
Obviously, it was more towards the Queen than the King. But
and some of it's French. I don't know, but there is a part of it, that's still very royalist. Royalist, is that the word?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, us Brits have been everywhere. Fucking took over. I'm going to end it on this. I still, just because you mentioned like thingy, obviously in the world of Pirates of the Caribbean, the British employed Jack Sparrow for like loads of services and shit. Like, do you know why the Black Pearl's called the Black Pearl?
No.
Fucking beautiful, mate. So they hired Captain Jack Sparrow, do all this shit, and travelling, moving goods and that. And then they wanted him to move slaves. So he got slaves on board. He thought, I'm not doing this. I don't want any part of this. And he got away from them. He freed them and all the other slaves he could. And he eventually found the Black Pearl, burnt it all down and sank it. And that's why he owes Davy Jones, because he resurrected it. And that's why it's all black. I think that's fucking mint.
That's cool.
What a fucking cool little origin story that is. I think that's fucking phenomenal. So he wasn't actually, he only got branded a pirate because he refused to take part in the slave trade.
Yeah.
Fuck. And being more like Captain Jack Sparrow, the lad just wants to be at sea and drunk.
It would have been mad to be a part of that era where blacks were no.
Yeah.
And to go into a zoo to see a black baby sitting there and shit
It's
like
like
that.
they did that in. Did you watch the boxing show on Disney Plus? With the Scouse lad in it. What the fuck's it called? Oh my god, what was it called? And there was a guy who hired a black man to be in there so he could be part of like the zoo exhibit. Like, that's fucking rotten, isn't it?
Yeah, it would have been a mad era to live in.
Yeah. Look, darling, there's a black fellow across the road.
Yeah.
What the fuck? But yeah, they call us. We ain't got rhythm. What else? White folks got rhythm. I'd love to have some rhythm. I love dancing, but I can't. I would be like, excuse me, black man, can you teach me your rhythm? You'd be like that. I just want a bit of flair. Like, we are playing.
Did you watch that film? I can't remember what it's called now, but it's got Kevin Costner in. Sheldon was in it, and they had to. This woman got brought. There was a room where a lot of black women were doing a lot of computer shit, and one of them was really intelligent. It's based on a true story of her.
And he rips down the I've seen parts of it. I don't know why I've seen parts of it, but I know because he rips down that side.
He does.
Yeah.
That is such a brilliant film, and she got a lot of fucking
praise and stuff.
Because it's obviously based on a real true story, kind of esque about her. And she already died not so long ago, actually.
Right.
Such a good film.
I'll maybe have to give that because I have seen bits of that. I didn't realise there was bits of that. I didn't realise Sheldon was in it. What's his real name?
Jimmy Patterson. James Patterson. No? Fucking. What the fuck's his name?
Parsons.
Something Parsons, isn't it? Jimmy Parsons. James Parsons. Something like that.
Yeah. He's gay in real life, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gay. He's married.
Is he married?
Yeah.
What's that for?
Just, I don't know, I like the idea of being gay. Just chilling, watching foot half time, son, you want to fucking sign
See,
it.
again, going back to the conversation I seen on TikTok. A guy who was in a fucking 12, 15-year marriage, it ended badly on her side because of her.
Bitch.
Obviously, it was over in America. And obviously the cost of living in America depended on how many people in the family and what job you're doing and whatnot. And he says, I'm not gay, but I'm looking for someone who I can marry,
Tell me a story, yeah.
who can help me fucking bring decent income in. We can do what we want, go where we want, without anyone trying at each other, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, that sounds like a fucking brilliant idea.
Just a nice little bargain.
Yeah. Just be married, fucking do whatever.
We're just chilling out, paying our bills and cracking on with life.
Yeah. I thought that was a fucking brilliant idea.
What are you offering, like, Chris? Do I have to ring a certain someone and say, sorry, Chris is asking me out?
Well, you can still do whatever with Laura, let's just
Yeah,
fucking...
unfortunately, mate, I love that little pumpkin far too much. And I like wamps too much. I like the idea of being gay, but if men come with tits, mate, well...
I say some of them nowadays are bigger than women.
Maybe when I run, certain stuff does hit me. But no, yeah, the simplicity, I get that.
It makes sense. Just fucking marry a dude. You don't have to be gay. Just living together, bringing both incomes.
Or just being a dog. Fuck, he just gets everything paid for, what he wants, and he's just like, I think I'd take a cure in this house and I own these people. Sweet. That's fucking it. He's like, make sure you get up early, go to work, Dan. I need
You're going to have to have a
food.
female dog to keep yourself company, though.
Well, I don't think they care, do they? Dogs see other dogs and go like, alright, it's a Willie, I'm not gay, but let's get on it.
He does try and hunt things.
Yeah, dogs are 110%. They don't give a shit what's there. They just want to party. It's kind of like Peacemaker. He doesn't give a fuck. He just wants to party.
Yeah.
He just wants to. Dogs are like, I don't care. Dick or minge. Get in on it.
I think dogs are literally by.
100%. 110%. Fucking. He's a gay man. I always imagine Ellie as well as a lesbian with a deep voice. Always like
A big butch.
Yeah, like oh, I'm a German Shepherd. You want to get on it? And like you're a bloke, no, full female. Like, well, what the fuck? That's what I always imagine, right? We'll end it there with gay dogs anyway. What the gay dogs? But thank you for listening, and we'll always keep being you and we'll keep it on.
And hello, people. Just do whatever.
Yeah, did it again.
Do
just
whatever.
keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Every time you say that, goes from my fucking head.
Just do whatever, as long as it's within reason and you stand up for your country.
And men are the best.
I'll let you start that with Laura.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bye bye.
Bye.